Extraordinary UFO claims require extraordinary evidence. My friends, I understand there was a time when being a UFO, UAP denier was really fun. Ah, the glory days. There was a time when repeating, extraordinary claims require extraordinary evidence was this cool way to debunk practically everything. That line made us sound so very smart, so well informed, as if the pillars of rational thought were standing right at our back, with a loving hand on our shoulder, smiling and nodding approvingly. Okay, well, if pillars had hands and could smile and nod. Yes, my friends, there was a golden age for UAP deniers, when men were men and we knew basically everything about reality we really needed to know. Just adding some finishing touches before accepting our Genius Awards. Friends, that milk is spoiled but you're still drinking it. Check the expiration date. The age of UAP denial is dead. It just hasn't stopped twitching yet. I'm going to drop the humor for a moment and say with total sincerity that I know it can be genuinely disturbing to learn that one's foundational belief system about reality is a pile of hot garbage. I've been through it and it can feel scary, confusing, even traumatic. But friends, it only feels that way for a little while. You're going to be okay. Trust me, it is much better to live in accordance with a weird new understanding of reality, than an old, comfortable, false view of reality. And that's what real science does. It overturns itself, over and over, like a snake shedding its skin so it can keep growing. Yes, there is an unprecedentedly massive shed happening here, but that's what real truth-seeking does to our intellect, and that is a good thing. We can trust the truth. You're going to be okay. Reality will make sense again. You just need time to adjust. And you're not alone. But it's time to put that glass of spoiled milk down. It's not good for you, and honestly, it never was. Post from user 8ad8andit at UFO at Reddit. Comment. Yet the fact is we still do not know what these objects are, who controls them, whether the objects are probing our planet or surveilling our civilization. We actually know nothing for certain yet. I can see a bird in the sky, identify it according to some standardized field guide, and have other persons agree on what was seen, how it behaved and where it was heading or nesting. But, these things reveal nothing about the bird's thoughts or interaction with other birds. So I would assert the UFO UAP category remains as nebulous and mysterious as ever. We have learned only the most minimal of details thus far. We have not even flown a laser grid scanner or imaging device that might be capable of detecting reflected surface feature data and allow any Air Force or Space Agency aircraft to generate a 3D model of whatever it was the aircraft was following. The darn paranormal investigation teams on the History, Travel, or Discovery channels are learning more about ghosts they can barely see than what we are capturing about unidentified aerial phenomena at this point. That an ad hoc, homegrown pseudoscientific effort by ghost hunters could do better than the combined resources of all the U.S. military branches is practically laughable. I am prior service military enlisted. So I earned the right to offer this candid critique of military reconnaissance efforts at the present time, as I have been in the military and was trusted to both operate and repair taxpayer-funded resources. For Pete's sake. Seriously? Comment from user Locksmith Majestic at UFO at Reddit.